Welcome back to the channel. Today what I'm going to be talking about is tendonitis. And the reason I'm talking about that is I was at work talking to a friend of mine, and I noticed that he had one of those bands around his forearm. And that right there kind of helped alleviate some of the pain of the tendonitis. It's not a fix, but it's a temporary band-aid, something that you can use to stop the pain. There's no cure for tendonitis. Nothing can really be done about it except for rest from a particular exercise regimen. My thing is that I also have tendonitis. One of my favorite tricep exercises is seated behind the neck tricep extensions. You know, that's something I always have done. I always love to do it. Even with lighter weights, I find that I still have pain in my elbow when I do that type of exercise. So it's basically leading up to a form of arthritis, you know, in the joints. That's really what it's going to end up being. And the best way to avoid it that I found is to avoid exercises that causes that particular ailment to flare up. Just avoid that exercise. Do something else, because there's a assortment of exercises that you can do for different muscle groups, and that's something that I always told you. You have to learn what exercises do what. You know, just in case you have to end up replacing the exercise with something else because of time and age factor. Just like with the squat, I advocate leg presses over squats as you become older. And the reason I do that is longevity. You know, you don't want to risk yourself doing squats, you know, because squats is a whole animal within itself. Even though it helps work those stabilizer muscles a lot better than the leg press would, because the leg press pretty much isolates the quads and the glutes. So the stabilizer muscles is still there, but not for the overall torso. So if you are suffering with tendonitis and you want to continue to try to do that same exercise, try lightening up the weight at first and increasing the reps. Try something like less rest between sets. And that right there would give your muscles the illusion of using heavier weights when you're not, you know. So there's a lot of tricks and tactics that you can use when you have tendonitis. But what I do, I've tried those others. When it didn't work, I just stopped doing that exercise. It's just the way it is. All you want to do is be able to work the muscle. It doesn't matter what exercise it is. I know you would want to do what you like and enjoy doing, but if you can't do it, find you something else to do to try to cut back on that pain that you're feeling in your joints. Because once that stuff flares up, it's pretty much going to incapacitate you for other exercises. So why not try to do what works? Try to find that out as fast as you can so you can keep your workout regimen up. Like my friend, it pretty much cripples him when it comes down to the bench press. He can't do the bench press anymore. But like I told him, the bench press is overrated. You get better pumps. You get better control over the weights, knowing your weak side from your strong side when it comes down to dumbbells. And the isolation part is the most important, but at the same time, I think you can build a well-rounded chest just using dumbbells, incline dumbbells, flats, decline. You can still build your chest up, flies, tremendously well without the bench press, because again, it doesn't take a whole lot of weight to build the body up when it comes down to, you know, bodybuilding, not professional bodybuilding. Everyday normal bodybuilding, you're building the body up. Anytime you're trying to change the size of your body, it's bodybuilding. So we're not talking about the competition thing. We're talking about everyday people, normal people, uh, just working out. And the best way to do that is isolation with moderate weights, 10 to 12 reps, no more than 10 sets per body part. That's what I always have advocated. But tendonitis, again, if you want to get past it, change the exercise or lighten up the weight, try to find some way to alleviate that undue stress on your joint, which would allow you to continue to work out. Anyway, that's what I want to talk to y'all about. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. And again, I'll be talking to you later.